Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. Right behind me is the New York State Courthouse, in which Ivanka Trump will be testifying today. Final plaintiff's witness, called by the Attorney General of the State of New York in the Trump org business trial. We're going to do our best to cover. We're also covering the other building behind me, 40 Foley. It's the federal court, where yesterday there were closing arguments in the DEA bribery case of John Costanzo. Costanzo's lawyer said it was about mission, it wasn't about money, and argued strenuously that Costanzo never did say the name of Alexei Saab, Venezuelan defendant, investigatee. And so there's that. That trial had a temporarily sealed courtroom due to a document about a U.S. operation by the DEA that wasn't authorized by the host country. You can guess which country that is. Could begin with a V. But yesterday, in a lower profile case called U.S. versus Munir Rabbit, they'd gotten permission from DOJ under a certain section of the Code of Federal Regulations to seal the courtroom to maintain the anonymity of an undercover that bought fentanyl from Mr. Rabbit, ostensibly. So we went, and the door was locked. We went again, and we were in, and then we were told, you got to go because there'll be a feed in another courtroom. But there was not. So we're waiting for the transcript. That's all I can... it is what it is. Often things go smoothly, but we're starting to run into some transparency issues. This also with the sealing of the sentencing letters of Mr. Sebastian Greenwood of OneCoin. But in SBF, yesterday, Judge Kaplan dotted his I's and crossed his T's and issued an order explaining why he had barred inquiry into supposedly contradictory statements made by Nishad Singh and Gary Wang in their 302s with the FBI, saying there really wasn't much difference. It really didn't matter when Nishad Singh felt bad about buying the house in Washington State, just that he did. Now, the UN totally failing on Gaza. We've asked any number of questions. None of them are answered. And the spokesman, Stefan Dujarric, continues to laugh with those he invites in while the world burns. To be continued, Inner City Press.